Good evening. This is Big Coach Leonard Parker, and we're on site at West Feliciana High School, where Arieonia Ebbs just signed her scholarship to go to college to play at the next level with Doc Goddard. Miss Ebbs, would you show your paper that you signed?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Miss Ebbs, we got a chance to see you play in a couple games this year. You went about 17 points, 15 rebounds, and had a phenomenal double-double year. You averaged a double-double. You didn't just have double-doubles, you averaged double, which is pretty good. That means you're a big-time player for West Feliciana girls basketball. How do you feel about your 4 years at West Feliciana?
Well, to break it down, my 9th grade year, it was rough. You know, just trying to understand how to play basketball. And, you know, I had a fundamentals coach. I had fundamental coaches, you know, they broke it down for me.
And you can say their names.
Coach Washington, Coach Brittany, and Coach Tessa, and Coach Scott.
Okay, all right.
And then my 10th grade year, it went into a little bit more of skills and basketball IQ. And so,
Had a lot of improvement between that freshman and sophomore year, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
That's where you had that big growth.
yes, sir.
Okay,
a,
all
lot
right.
of, a lot of my time in the gym, you know, alone. And we got my 11th grade year. You know, it was like when most of my skills and like the West Feliciana way was like coming together. And so like it was like combining of what Coach Washington, my coaches taught me, and like, you know, what I was learning on my own. It was all combining like to become one. And
That IQ, the basketball IQ was starting to develop.
yes, sir. And my 12th grade year just it all blossomed out pretty nice.
Made the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
You did well.
Yes,
You had a little upset in the first round.
yes, sir.
You kind of hold a little brutal, but you did well that game. I covered that game. That was a great game you played.
Thank you.
All right. And we have right here Godmom. Godmom. What's your name, Godmom?
My name is Leangela Handy.
What you think about this situation with Ebbs? And I remember after that game talking to some of the family members, and I said, this young lady needs to play at the next level because she wants it. How y'all feel about her going to the next level?
We feel happy about it. It's like a history for us. We never had nobody to go off in college with a scholarship.
It's all right.
It's a history.
Yeah.
And we all happy. Thank God for my mom, she's passed away. This was her goal, that Arieonia come to be a basketball player.
Going on. So
That's what she is.
we looking forward for some trips down to New Orleans.
Oh, we going to New
Big
Orleans.
time. Big time.
We going down in New Orleans.
Going in full force.
Full force.
All right.
If they don't be there, I'll be there.
There you go. And guess what? I'm gonna be there too.
All right, I'll be there.
Yeah, I will. And look, I don't say too many things I don't do.
All right now.
Now we had the head coach, Coach Tim Washington here. Coach, describe having these young ladies, all three of them. We're gonna let the other two seniors talk in a few minutes. Having all three of these young ladies for 4 year period, and you're gonna lose her. That's a big loss there. 17 points, 15 rebounds. Gonna have to replace that, and that's part of coaching. But what you think about this young lady going to the next level?
Oh, I'm very proud of this lady going to the next level. Like I said, it was a thing when she first came in. Like she spoke about her development and how we started off with fundamental development, and then we moved on to skill development. And as she began to grow, I began to say, hey, you know what? You can do this on the next level. And she believed in it. She believed in her teammates. She believed in her coaching. She stuck with it. And like I told her, I say, look, if you stick with it, one thing about coaching is we can't promise scholarships because anything can happen.
Right.
You know, along the way, anything that can happen. I say, but what we can promise is we're going to put time, effort, and we're going to do everything we can for you to play on that next level. And it was a goal of hers, and she went out and she worked hard for it. She worked really, really, really hard for it. And like I say, her development has went from here to here, and I think Delgado, the school she chose to go to, just going to even push her up to be even better.
Gonna put you on the spot a little bit. What's more important? And I know you ain't no young coach. You got over 15 years. What's more important? Winning a state championship or seeing a young lady go to the next level and play at the next level?
I would say seeing that young lady fulfill her dreams of going on to the next level.
This could be a life change.
This is definitely a life-changing moment, and I think that's the biggest thing. Look, I always tell people this: coaching gonna go on, basketball gonna go on, but you got 4 years to play high school sports. And if there's something that she really wanted for her, and like I always tell them, I say, listen, it's not about me, it's not about the other coaches, it's about you all, and I feel like that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing I'm proud of. That a young lady that wanted to go on to the next level,
She's getting a chance,
that
opportunity,
and that opportunity. That one day I may look up and maybe I may never get a state championship, but I may look up one day and she's coaching, and that will make me equally as proud.
But just successful to person in life.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, we got the two seniors on the end. I got Miss London on the far end. And I'm saying this all right. Miss Kabat.
Miss Kazabat.
Kazabat. Okay, all right. We're going to turn over the floor to y'all. Y'all been playing for 4 years together. All y'all three seniors, y'all going out together, came in together. London, you start us out and tell us what you feel about, how you feel about your teammate getting this opportunity.
My name is Nivea London, but I want to say that I'm very proud of her, and she's like well deserving of it. Like Coach Washington and y'all have said, like she is a very hard worker, and even sometimes, like I know this year, she would even like whenever we had like low numbers on our team, she would be willing to even bring up the ball sometimes up the court, and like even though that wasn't her position, she would still like stand up to the plate and just like help out wherever she could, and she always just had that good energy, like I said from earlier. And she was just like a fun person to play with. I'm like very proud of her, and I'm glad that she has this opportunity.
Okay. Kazabat.
My name is Lauren Kazabat, and
All right.
I'm extremely proud of her. She's improved so much over these 4 years that she's been doing basketball since 9th grade years. Didn't play in middle school. I mean, like me and Nivea was together for middle school. And then she came in our 9th grade year, and I mean, like we had a ball together. No pun intended. And I mean, there's nothing really else I can say. I'm just really proud of her.
So Miss Ebbs, now I seen you play high school. You're a phenomenal player. You know, and we used that word, she's a beast under the goal. We said that on YouTube TV a couple times because you're that powerful. So now you got this opportunity, and you're going down to New Orleans. Great environment, Mardi Gras. You're gonna have festivals every weekend. It's gonna be a great situation, maybe a 2-year situation, and maybe another school pick up, huh, Coach? So we gotta play good for 2 years to get another school to pick you up. Maybe a school very close in that New Orleans area because they got a lot of Suno, Dillard, Xavier, Loyola. They right there. Everybody right there together. Maybe another school out of state. But when you're on spot, what you gonna do with this opportunity? You going down to Delgado. I didn't see you play in high school, but you got to take it to another level. What you going to do with this opportunity?
Well, you know, right now, with this opportunity, as of right now, I really just want to, I want to go out there and with my feet running. I'm going to hit the ground hard, you know, I want to make my statement my first year, you know. I
Learn
wanna
experience.
Continue to always improve, put the work in, and, just got to see what God's going to give me for the next years after that.
That's all right. Well, we have Miss Ebbs, Miss Arieonia Ebbs, and she signed a scholarship today with Delgado College, and she's going to be moving on to play there. Now, I'm a stepper because she has a ceiling. You see, she ain't been playing basketball for no 7 or 10 years. She's just been playing basketball for 4 years. So she's still developing, she's still learning. And I just believe the next 2 years, she's going to learn and grow, and they're going to have another school pick up. So we're going to be doing this 2 years from now when she going to another school. And I see her. I see her finishing up in 4 years, getting her college education, and being a successful person. And that's what this is about. Helping kids, being a successful person. And I compliment all y'all because y'all contribute to all this. So, we rooting for you. And
Thank you.
me and Tim going to come down there and see you play. I promise you that.
I'm going to have them laced up
And
waiting
us
on
too.
y'all.
That's all right.
They're gonna come see you too.
This Big Coach Leonard Parker on a Big Coach Leonard Parker on-site interview where Arieonia Ebbs just signed a scholarship. Signing off.